Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You're here with me, Matthew, and we are back. Now we are back onto the unboxings, the actual unboxings for the figures. You can see in the background, just there, all the starter packs. Now obviously, a few spoilers back there, so if you haven't seen all of those starter packs, what are you doing? You need to go back and see them all before you can see them, so they're out of the view. I got the poster here so we can actually see it. I've used it as a sort of mat. I say that because I can't exactly hang it up in here. Upstairs is a little bit of a mess at the moment because of the recording of the gameplay, but this is really cool. Have it as a mat. It works well. I think you can see a majority of the characters in the actual poster. There's the corners here which are a little bit missing, but that's fine. That's no problem. But what we're here for, as you can see by the actual title, is the Wave 1, I don't want to call them cores because they're not cores, the Superchargers. So there were 4 Superchargers in total. We had, oh god, we had Stormblade, which is right there. We had Sharkshooters Terrafin. We also had Fiesta, looking really cool. And then finishing off, Dive-Clops. So those were the 4 Superchargers to actually get from Wave, there we go, from Wave 1. So, how am I going to do this? Am I going to work my way left to right? Am I going to go Stormblade, Fiesta, Sharkshooters, Terrafin, Dive-Clops? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, let's go by the actual size of them, because Sharkshooters, Terrafin and Dive-Clops, they're pretty hefty figures. So, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take these 3 away. We're going to concentrate on Stormblade for now. So there is Stormblade. Obviously her motto there is Feather the Storm. She does look really cool in the packaging. I showed you this off before in the actual haul video for the day 1 hunting and haul. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But let's open this up. Finally we get to open some more Skyland. Ah, that hurts. What the heck? Ooh. Ow, that packaging sliced my finger then. Ow. Ooh-wee. Jeez, Stormblade, I know your name is Stormblade, you don't have to cut me. I don't know if you can see that. HD camera might show you. It's not bleeding, but you might be able to actually see the slice. Come on, HD camera. Let's be having you. Can you see what Stormblade just did to me? Stormblade just cut me! Ah, why? Why Stormblade? Right, let's say, oh yes, we still got these things, the little connection things to keep it all secure, and then we can just pop it out. Oh yes, this is looking pretty cool. There is Stormblade, looking really cool in a racing jacket there. She's got this coming around here. The wings are attached by the little cuffs, so they're sort of attached, so when she's like walking normal, the wings would be down, which is a pretty cool feature. Very much like the Sky Slicer there, the line here, it's very Sky Slicer-esque. The engine's looking really cool, and the air actually pumping up from the engine is so cool. That's a really good feature, because obviously you can't have a Skylander without knowing what their element is. But overall, really happy with this. And also, we have... ooh, this is different. Look at this. A Stormblade sticker / card. There are no cards, however, it does mention this, which is pretty cool. So she has 100 attack, 150 defense, 250 speed, and 180 luck. So there that is. That is really cool. Nice bit of artwork there. And obviously we can put this back in, and then that can go to be recycled, all of that plastic and cardboard. So I don't have to show you the codes, that's one thing. There are no codes with these lot, which is rather interesting. Really cool, really nice, really nice. So there's Stormblade, so that's number 1. Next one, we're going to do Fiesta, so hopefully he doesn't cut me as well. Just going to be careful around the edges, just in case. pull this down, pull him out. Yeah, here we go. Fiesta, so we can unlock him by pulling this back. Nicely securing them this time, very much clasping the figure to keep them all upright and stable and not so they're gonna break or damage or bend or anything like that. But this guy, oh no, what are you doing? You hit Stormblade over, you big moose. So this is looking really cool actually. Let's see if we can get some HD on. Look at that. That is looking pretty cool. Really cool. He looks really awesome. He's like it's just a cowboy. It really is, you know, with these things on the back, the hat here, the sombrero. It's even got a little bit of damage there. That is really, really interesting. Really, really cool. There we go. There's more HD camera. See, you just spin and then you get more HD. There we go. Okay, I'm learning this camera. But it does look super, super cool. No camera. Focus. Focus on what I'm telling you to. There we go. That is looking really cool. The eyes, the teeth there, really awesome. And also the bones are coming out of the Rift engine there. Oh, this is so cool. He's going to be really cool to get on the portal and actually mess around with. And also supercharge his vehicle up. So there he is. And then there his sticker with his stats. 170 attack, that's pretty good. 130 defense, 145 for speed, and 250 for luck. So let's very lucky. Him back there. And actually, whilst we're actually talking, what we could do is we could bring this on and actually have this spinning round in the background. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's plonk these on, and then we'll put their stickers just over to the side. Put this to the back so we can actually see them spinning around in the shot. And if you actually turned it on so they were spinning round. There we go. There, right. So whilst they're spinning around, doing their thing, they can just stay there. We'll move on to Sharkshooter Terrafin. This guy is looking pretty big. Bigger than any sort of Skylander core. I know these aren't cores, they're superchargers, but it is a pretty hefty figure. So popping this out of here, the earth element is coming out of here with all the rocks and everything. And he is very weighty as well. He's obviously got a lot of bulk. He's not exactly like a hollow figure. And you can test that by flicking him and hearing if the plastic is hollow. And it's not. It's all, you know, it's all one piece, which is so cool. And he does look really cool. Obviously there's the sharkshooter there. The detailing on the armour and that cannon is just amazing. It really is. It just looks so cool. All the damage here, the slices. The armour is just looking so rocky and rubbly. The little belt symbol there is just really cool. The shoulder pad there, does this one have any rocks? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, the little... These things coming out of here, they look really cool. He does look so cool. And he is very different. And I think that is the whole point, is to make these characters look different to what they usually were. And they've definitely done that. Definitely 100% done that. So he is pretty cool. So let's just put him on the spinny thing, let him go round whilst we actually pop his little sticker out. And there it is. So we got 210 for attack, 220 for defense, 90 for speed, and 180 for luck. So yeah, he is looking pretty cool. Especially with the artwork and everything. So put that little sticker over to the side, and then we'll recycle the plastic and cardboard over to the side. Right, now the last one, the really heavy one, Dive-Clops, and probably one of the biggest out of these four, which is very surprising. I think Bowser does beat him possibly in terms of height, but not bulk, because this guy is a bulky fellow. Now, one thing to note, when I was looking at all these, I took time to pick the right ones, and by that I mean I had a look at some of the paint. And you can find, I mean, if you've got the chance to actually look over them and check the paint, I would definitely do that, because the blue paint just here was going on to the dark blue. I did see some of the white paint from his fists sort of splattered all in different places. The eyes seem to be perfectly fine, and I do like the eyes because it's very haunting to see a massive eye sort of staring at you like that. But that is one thing definitely to say. If you are looking at your Skylanders, I would definitely have I know you can't see the back properly, but sometimes it does pay to have a little look around and find the best painted one before others take them. If you know what I'm saying. So taking him out of here, popping that back, and then we can actually get this dude out. Look at the back! Oh, that's so cool with all the water splashing up. He is really, really cool. Look at this guy. Oh, he's even got the little turny thing there. It's like he's like popped the top of his of dive bomber off and used that as a the missile. Oh, he just looks so cool. I like how the base is like straight onto the camera and he's off to the side. Oh, he's just so cool. So cool. It's just like you've just taken one of those diving helmets off and just plonked it on his eye. That's it. And then the rest of him, you just don't know how he's made. Apparently he's a cousin of Eyebrawl. I get that because he's only got one eye, but that's really interesting, and I just wonder whether that might be mentioned at all. They've even gone into the damage of actually poking in the plastic to make it look as if he's been hit and damaged and all that. That is just so cool, and I don't think any other Skylanders so far have had this much detail, especially, you know, the slices which have been put into him. You can tell this guy has been in battle against, you know, Chaos's evil minions and everything. But oh my gosh, is this guy so cool. But, and the colours work very well for him. Obviously he's a water sort of thing, so all this dark blue, it's very water-esque. And this sort of translucent plastic here for the actual shooter. So let's just put him with the others there and then bring this forward just so we can have a little bit of a look at all of these. Now overall I have to say that first, before I go into the summary, we'll have a look at the sticker. 175 attack, 285 for defense, 100 for speed and 140 for luck. His defense is one of the best. Yeah, 220 for Terrafin, 150 for Stormblade, 135 for Fiesta. One of the best so far. So there's all the little stickers. I do miss the cards. I quite like the cards because they were a really cool little game you could play. Just, you know, you could deal out the cards and then be like, right, so let's go with that. And then you could put that down and say, I've got 100 attack. And then somebody could say, oh, I've got 170. And it's that sort of game where if you win, you take the cards and then you build up your deck. That sort of thing. But oh my gosh, this is so cool. So cool. So there are the little stickers there. We'll move this off to the side. Now, whilst I'm doing that, Wave 1 is definitely surprising, especially with these cores. Now, bearing in mind, this is Wave 1. I haven't got any of the Wave 2s, so I can't really mention Wave 2s in here because there are none. I would have liked to have shown off a majority of the figures to say that, but obviously we've had all of the starter packs there. So we've had Spitfire, Stealth Elf, Bowser, and also Donkey Kong. Obviously we do have the variants back there as well. So there are plenty of... We've got 8. Overall, if you didn't have the Dark, you would have 8 by buying 3 starter packs. I mean, if somebody doesn't want to buy 3 starter packs, I completely understand because you could probably get them already used. But that gives you 8 Skylanders overall to get started with. It also gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 vehicles if you get all 3 starter packs, and then these, which is 7. You can supercharge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So overall, if you were to get the 3 starter packs and these 4 and all the vehicles for just Wave 1, you'd be able to supercharge quite a majority of your collection already, which is really cool. These guys are super cool. I like the spinning display. I hope you guys are. And also comment down below which one out of these 4 is your favourite. Maybe you've already played the game, you know, you live in America or Australia, and you already know what's going on. Let me know which ones out of these is your favourite, because quite frankly, it's a very hard decision between these 2 at the moment, actually. I know a lot of people have been saying, who's your favourite Skylander, you know, And it takes a bit of time, I think, to get used to these Skylanders, especially because they're new. So hopefully, getting into a bit of gameplay with these, we'll be able to get a bit more hands-on and understand them more. And then I'll be able to give a proper sort of explanation as to who are my top Skylanders from Superchargers. But there we go, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in for this little unboxing on the Wave 1 Superchargers. Not the vehicles, the characters. Really, really awesome. I'm liking them a lot. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more unboxings and videos on the channel, including the gameplay, which is the most important thing. Comment down below, like I've said, and anything in general, and also rate the video so I know you are enjoying the series. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys then. Thank you, and goodbye.